during one of our storms, we had some out of town crews in from northern Indiana, and they had was bird dogging the crews for a couple days, and they had this cone they'd set out in front of their truck. And I asked them what it was for, and make a long story short, they had a few accidents. They had actually a few fatalities, so they redid their safety program. And this is one idea they came up with: is so they set this cone out in front of their truck prior to a pre-job brief. The crews get together, meet at the cone, talk about the job. They sign on their pre-job brief form. They go to work. And the accident they had was the truck was in the backyard. They were tending to the guy in the bucket. They had no idea where they're at, so they sent a guy to the end of the street, get the road name, and over the radio, everybody that talked about this cone had said that they felt helpless because they couldn't understand a word that the apprentice was saying when he got back to the truck. So it was the most helpless feeling that they said they ever felt. So they knew they needed to change something. So this is what they came up with. All the crews sign on. If there is an accident, they'll go to the cone, and the cone actually lists on their pre-job brief an address where they're at. So nobody has to run to the end of the road to find out where they're at. So.
My name is Brian Del Papa. I run the apprentice crew in Detroit Edison. Ever since Supervisor John Wagner introduced the green cone of safety, we've been using it. It is very helpful in case there's an emergency. It has an address on it instead of a pole location, and that's very important in an accident. I have guys from all over different counties, and they never know where we're going to be. We usually pull out of Shelby Service Center, but today we're at Howell Service Center.
Green cone of safety is important to me because when I'm driving around, I remember landmarks, and not always, to be honest, I'm not always paying attention where I'm at by streetwise, so I can just walk right over the green cone of safety anytime and tell you where I'm at.
Okay guys, this is a pre-job brief. You know, wear your proper PPE, retardant clothing, weather conditions. We have our proper tools for job requirements. This is the address we're at, 9458 Rickett Road. Everyone sign this. Put in the green cone of safety.
The green cone of safety is important to me because I live in Monroe and we work in all different areas. Today we're in Howell. Tomorrow we could be in Shelby, we could be in Caniff. So we put the address on there with the location we're at, and then if we have an emergency we can call and give them an address because most emergency responders won't understand a pole location. So, and then on the green cone of safety is the job brief, what we're going to do today, how we're going to do it, and that kind of information.